What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm super excited to be bringing you guys more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl 6v6 singles Wi-Fi battles. Today we're featuring the Pokemon that I am most excited to use. I've been saying I love this Pokemon for so long. I used it all throughout Gen 4. I finally got one with the exact EV spread that I like, and that's my boy, or girl in this case, Yanmega. I love Yanmega. This Pokemon is so cool. This is the Pokemon, similar to my Blissey, that just straight up makes the magic miracles happen. It comes packed with speed boost. It gets hypnosis, which is a risky all-in button. But you know what? We got a focus sash. We got some cool stats. We got some cool Pokemon. So we're afforded a little bit of a luxury to go for some hypnosis if we feel like. I'm going to direct you guys through the question of the day, and that is, what is your favorite grocery store and why? You know, I've been working really hard on not like eating out as much over the past couple weeks. So, you know, got to go to the grocery store more, get like groceries to make like meals from home. And I will say the grocery store that I most commonly go to is probably Save Mart. I don't know if they have Save Marts where a lot of you guys live, but Save Mart is probably my grocery store of choice. We also go to like, you know, we go to Sprouts and Trader Joe's. We went to Costco a little bit ago. But if you guys have a favorite grocery store, please let me know what it is in the comments below. I also think this is a super cool team. I built this team on stream, and I actually EV trained this Yanmega live on stream. So you actually want to see like the full team building process. You want to see this Yanmega turn from a level 1 Yanma into the level 50 amazing, fully EV trained with a unique EV spread that it is in this video. Think about checking out the VOD. That's linked in the description as well. But without further ado, let's hop right into the battles and go sweep some people with Yanmega. Here we go. I like their team. I wonder if that's going to be my Rotom. We're playing on my Discord again, but I bet that's going to be my Blissey set. So we're probably going to have to trick the Blissey, or at least like have Garchomp already be set up. Maybe Yanmega's a good lead against it as well. I could just see Yanmega being like a super good lead just in general here. Yanmega's good for Torterra, stops rocks. We switch out from Rotom to Garchomp and just set a sub up from there. I think that's a good play, actually. I'll lead Yanmega. I think Yanmega's a decent enough lead here. I'm assuming that's my Blissey. We're playing in my Discord. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Man, I should just really start packing fighting types. I should just start putting out a lot of fighting types on my teams because, man, these Blisseys tear me apart. There's a Rotom. It's the exact lead. Yo, shiny Rotom. Grats. Shiny Rotom looks sick. Again, we talked about them leading Rotom. I think Rotom's an amazing lead a lot of the time. But remember, like, if their team is Rotom, Drapion, Staraptor, Gardevoir, what is that, Torterra, Blissey, we always have safe switches. If we need to switch to like physical walls, we can switch to Skarmory. Like if they would have led with their like Staraptor. If they would have led with like Gardevoir, you can go to Blissey. If they would have led with Torterra, we can just kill it. If they would have led with Drapion, we can go to Skarmory. We could have even potentially stayed in with Yanmega. Could have even gone on to Rotom or something like that. But against the Rotom, if they are using my Rotom because they're in my Discord, there's a high chance that they're going to be going for a Volt Switch / Thunderbolt. So I'm just going to go to our Garchomp here. And then from there, I'm going to get a free sub up. And we're going to see if they actually are just Hydro Pumping, which would be not wrong. It's not wrong to Hydro Pump here. Yeah, Volt Switch, though, is the standard play. And so, again, I have absolutely no problem if you actually aren't Scarfed and want to go for like a Hydro Pump. If, you know, I'll just go sub. And if you ever miss that Hydro Pump, I'll get my free Swords Dance. And if we get the Swords Dance off, we're going to be in an absolutely amazing spot. I wonder if they're going to Hard Switch right to Staraptor here. Looks like they're staying in. Survey says, are you Scarfed or not? And again, I have no problem with Scarf. Yep, Wisp. Wisp also does get blocked by the sub. So this is an absolutely amazing spot for me. This is like a wonderful spot for me. It was a win-win in that situation going for the sub. It was either you A, went for the Wisp, which would not work, or B, you went for a Hydro Pump, which you can totally miss. And so now, we're just going to SD up. SD up. And we should be in a really good spot, unless there's like a hidden Scarf Gardevoir / Scarf Staraptor back there. I think we're, or even like Scarf Torterra. I don't know if Scarf Torterra can outspeed Garchomp, but they have to switch. Staraptor's Intimidate won't work here. There's the Tort. I'm going to go for the Outrage, I think. I think +2 Outrage will KO. And I don't want to lose my sub. Earthquake just won't do it. It's actually, that's the cool thing about Torterra as opposed to something like Venusaur and other grass starters. Other grass starters have like that, like, their grass poison, right? So, maybe not to other starters, because I guess, like, in this game, there's only 4 starters, like 4 grass starters. There's Venusaur, you know, Torterra, Sceptile, and Meganium. I guess 3 out of the 4 resist ground, right? So it's better to just go for the Outrage here. I don't really see a problem. Hopefully it's not Scarfed, but we'll see. I don't think Jolly Scarf Torterra outspeeds Garchomp, though. Cool. Again, like, that's something we've talked about a lot on, like, my channel here, is, like, the value of, like, Scarf Torterra. It's super, super nice. I have absolutely no problem if they want to just break me here. Stealth Rocks are totally fine. The fact that they're not breaking my sub, I love that for us. I love that. I don't even care if they want to bring in that Gardevoir and have, like, Gardevoir, like, soak and attack, break my sub, then I'll just Earthquake it from there. Yeah, they get our rocks up. Sorry, they get their rocks up. I don't think my team has a Defog user today. So that's going to be lame. Just a little bit lame, I think. It's not the end of the world. Oh, they're switching. I love to see guard here because it would make it so I don't get confused. I love this. This is actually cancels my outrage. This is a good thing for me. They trace my Sandveil. Oh, no. Again, I'm hoping that they're not Scarfed just because I'd like to keep my sub. But we're in a great spot. We're almost at full HP again. And you can see I'm not confused, and I'm back to selecting my moves. So we're just going to EQ, baby. Sash Guard is also a super solid set. Let's see if it's like Sash TR. That would be uncommon in singles. I'm happy that thing's down. So that's down. Torterra's low. I still have my sub. I don't see a way that we lose now. Scarf Staraptor's, I guess, problematic, but we can EQ everything but Rotom and Staraptor. Yeah, we're just in a great spot. Oh, the Rage Quit. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I feel like they should have ran, you know, because considering they're playing me in my own Discord. But, not gonna lie, we played that game correctly. We led correctly. We correctly analyzed the team preview. We switched. We baited them with the Yanmega. Yanmega covered 4 or 5 of their options. Garchomp was a solid switch in. They let us get a free sub. We basically just won the game off of it. So, correct play wins the day. And that was a pretty quick one, so we're going to go into probably a couple more games. And, you know, we're going to try to use Yanmega. Here we go. Man, I go right back into my Discord. This person's still here. I call it my Discord because we're using the same battle code. Like, who rage quits from the battle? And then, like, they don't even run. He turned it off, right? And then just, like, comes right back. Comes right back. I'm about to just lead with the Garchomp, bro. I'm about to just continue right where I left off. Don't make me! Oh man, I wonder if they change anything. I mean, I'm completely confident that I can just get in another one of those. If I ever see the Rotom, I just switch in the Garchomp, right? That's basically how it goes. I think I'm going to lead with, Yanmega's an okay lead. I think they're going to go Staraptor this game, because like last time we popped off a little bit too hard. And I think it might be Scarfed. I'm definitely going to respect Scarf. I think Scarm is a solid option here too. It's great versus Torterra. So I'm just going to lead Scarm, I guess. And I don't really care if they go for rocks. Alright. Let's go, game 2. No, I don't normally do game 2, but like this person rage quit from the game and then went right back into like my lobby. It's like, okay. There's the Gardevoir. That's fine with me. We literally have a Skarmory. And you have to respect my steel typing just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of respect on my name. We're going to put rocks up. I don't care if they taunt. I don't care if they Thunderbolt. I'd like my rocks, please. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm about to just like set rocks and like hard switch to. I mean, Blissey's the right play here. But let's see how this goes. You know, I almost want to say I don't like doing the rematch because then they know my tech, and I already knew their tech. I analyzed their team correctly in their team preview. I have only things to lose from playing this game. Let's see. Let's make them rage quit again. I have no problem with this. Again, I don't care if they want to go for like. If they want to Hydro Pump my Garchomp slot, that's fine. They're going to miss one eventually. I'm going to get a sub up. The Hydro Pump shouldn't do more than half. It should do about a third. So it's like, we just go right back to the Garchomp. It worked the first time. And you can totally Wisp me here. I got no problem. You want Wisp here? Go for it, Chief. Ain't no problem. Volt Switch. Oh, no. No, no, no! You have to go to Staraptor here, bro. You have to go to Staraptor. Oh, no! No, no, no. So we're gonna get a free Swords Dance, and then we're gonna basically win the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, one thing I always tell players, right? When you're playing, there's nothing wrong with losing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with losing. But when you are losing and you've lost, what you need to do to get better as a player is do your very best to make sure that you don't lose in the exact same way. If that means writing it down, making a mental note, taking a picture, doing whatever you can to make sure you don't lose in the exact same way again, that's what you need to do. So far, it does not look like this person has done that. Unless they're gonna like trick room me or like do something weird, this is looking like exactly the same game, you know? It's looking like exactly the same game. Here's the Moonblast, that's fine. EQ shouldn't have KO'd there. That's why I didn't want to go for it. I'd rather get my Swords Dance in any situation where you can, like, let's say I could have just KO'd with EQ. I think it would have been better to Swords Dance and then EQ. I think I'll be in a better spot. I think I'm gonna sub versus that Torterra next turn because I think it's like probably Stealth Rock's Leech Seed. So we EQ it up. You can switch to Raptor and get a Intimidate and like maybe like a low key pin. But let's see. Oh, they're switching. Oh, they're making plays. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. Plays for his Rotom. That's fine. I'm gonna sub. Oh my gosh, poor Rotom, bro. Hey, but you know, at least they're doing something. They haven't rage quit yet, but they're taking rocks damage to all this. You know, that's good for me. And I ain't got no problem busting out the outrage as long as I got a sub in the back. I don't even know if Gardevoir can like one-shot Garchomp if I'm at full. Like, let's say I just go for an outrage here. KO, they bring out their guard. I don't even know if Moonblast KOs me. And they show leftovers. Cool. Yeah, we sub club. They're staying in. Alright, so that means they're either going for Hydro or Will-O-Wisp. Hydro. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will actually use, like, subs. I will just out-sub these Hydros. I'm going to try to out-sub these Hydros. Just because I think you can miss one. I think you can miss one. The value of leftovers. We should be actually able to, like, out-sub them. I'm not going to lie, I think we can. Let's go. And I always want to have these subs up so when the Strapper comes in, the Intimidate doesn't work. One Hydro miss, you lose the game. Straight up. One miss, it's over for you. It's two Hydros. Also, if you PP out of Hydros, I don't know if you're PP maxed. You know, you're Sad Panda. That's two Hydros. We can use 3 more subs. So you might not even have the last Hydro to use. You know, which would be funny. We might even be able to use 4 more subs. I ain't got no problem. We're chilling here. That's another thing. I think another thing is a lot of people think they have to do something. And sometimes being in a good enough position to where your opponent can't be optimal. You know, they have to settle for like slight advantages, forcing your opponents to like struggle in that situation and flounder a little bit. Some people get a little bit dicey. Sometimes taking just a little bit longer turns a pretty good idea. Hydro. Hey man, this guy has the accuracy of an absolute legend right now. Alright. That's the 4th Hydro. How many you got, Chief? I need to make sure I know exactly how much HP it costs to sub. So I have 66 HP. Let's go. This is the last sub? Probably. Alright, so 66. It takes 46 HP. Damn. Damn. Oh well. We lived a full life. I wonder if I just maybe hope they whisk a Will-O-Wisp. Because, like, I can get the KO with Outrage right now. I could get the KO with Outrage. I could SD again. If they have Hydro, they have Hydro. You know what I mean? I'll just take my KO. It's fine. I bet they're Will-O-Wisping here, though. I just don't have enough health. If I had one more tick... Do I care about this? Like, should I Swords Dance again? If you miss the Willow, I win. If you hit the Willow, I get my Swords Dance out. That kind of counters out. But if I can't really break your Rotom if I don't. I'm just going to go for the Outrage. It's fine. Hey, shout out to them. They played all their Outrages. They played all their Hydros correctly. If I had Dragon Claw, this wouldn't have been an issue. I could have killed that thing a long time ago. But... And then I wouldn't be locking Outrage and send the Gardevoir out here for Wrench KO. We're basically trading Garchomp for Rotom, but we get a little bit more than that. Because also, we have Rocks damage up. And then, because Rotom's down, they don't really have that many Mons that can switch in on Typhlosion anymore. They have Blissey, but that's about it. So you're going to send your Guard out here. And we're also forcing Guard to be the active Pokemon in this situation. Which is good. We can definitely abuse that. So Guard's going to get the KO. Let's see, what do I want to send out? I think Skarm's okay. Because now they don't have a check for Skarm. We just use Skarmory and win the game, basically. But you know what? They have deviated. They have adapted. I shouldn't say they weren't adapting. Let's go Moonblast. So Garchomp's down. Let's see. What do I want to send out to pin these guys? Because they don't have their rocks up. They have absolutely no rocks. They have Torterra. And Torterra's pretty good mon, I would say. Torterra's pretty good. I wonder if they have, like, Energy Ball in that thing. Because I'd like to go Rotom. And just go for, like, Hydro. I don't mind going Typhlosion here. And then switching in my Blissey and having, like, a Blissey battle. I might even switch to my Rotom and trick their Blissey. So just neuter it for later on in the game. That seems like a pretty good play. Again, I don't think I'm taking rocks damage. There's not rocks on the board. Yeah, I can just go for my Eruption. Choice Specs Eruption? The DPS. Show me that Blissey, though. Where's your Rotom, Chief? Where'd it go? Let's go. Show me that Blissey. This is going to do like 30%. And if I ever crit, we're in a great spot. Blissey also has to go for like Thunders or Seismic Tosses. I don't know if they're what kind of set they are. But basically, they have to like soft-boiled me out and PP out my Eruptions, which is totally fine because we'll start PPing out their soft-boiled. So look how much that does. And if you're the Blissey player and just playing to soft-boiled and PP out my Eruptions, which I did PP max because it's important, if I get one crit, you lose. One crit and you've lost. So you're the one that's still playing on the back foot in this situation. Yee! Look at how much it does. There's a soft-boiled. See, again, like, you can totally do this. You only get 10 of those, I think. You might get 16. I think you might get 16 of those. I don't remember. I can check. I have a Blissey. I will go check. But yeah, one crit, it's all over. If you want to try and weave in a Thunder, that's very inaccurate. And you're also not soft-wielding. How many soft-wields do you get? You get 10. Yeah, so you can get 16 if you PP max them. So every single one of these is super, super important. Eruption! There's the soft-wields. Again, this is the type of thing where, like, I'm forcing you into, like, a... What is it? You're the one that's reacting to what I'm doing. So, I feel like I'm in an okay spot. Look how much damage that does. It's just so massive, you know? So big. That was a little bit of a low roll on that last one. Let's go! Thunder Wave. Okay, cool. Oh, they missed the Thunder Wave! You see what I mean? You go for those plays, you get punished. So the fact that they're Thunder Wave means they're going to be, like, Thunder Wave, maybe like Aromatherapy, which is I'm guessing, but like, you know, soft-boiled Seismic Toss is probably their set. Garchomp's down. We can always switch to Rotom. I don't need this Pokemon that much, but I think it's still right to switch to Rotom because either they're gonna go for a soft-boiled and I'll just trick my Scarf onto it. And if I trick my Scarf onto the Torterra, that's fine too. I'll just switch to Skarm or something. What is it? Eruption wouldn't KO there once I crit either. So they're going to soft-wield here. We'll trick them. And we just want to save some Eruptions in case. Because, like, I don't want to get Thunder Waved. I do not want to get Thunder Waved. That's not what I'm about. I guess I could also go for, like... Yeah, they're not going to stay in here. I guess I could take Torterra's leftovers too. That's not that bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just trick. They're probably switching to Torterra. If they stay in, we take those, but we'll see. We will see. Cool. So what are you switching to? Because I'm getting a new item. There it is. Cool. I'll take your lefties, and you get my Choice Scarf, and you can Rocks all you want. But you do not have a way, if that's your Blissey set, without like actual Thunder or Thunderbolt. Like you do not have a way to break my my Skarmory anymore. So all we gotta do is get like a slight Mon advantage, and we'll win the game basically. They're not going to Earthquake. What they're going to do in this situation is most likely Rocks. So, like, I'm going to go for the exact same Typhlosion setup that we had before. I want to switch my Typhlosion in. I want that Blissey to have to switch in, and you cannot soft-boiled if you're switching on something. It gives me 2 chances to crit instead of 1. And if you were to go for a Wood Hammer, that's fine, too. Yeah, go for it. Typhlosion, you don't give a shit. Awesome. Okay, so you're Scarfed. I wonder if we're going to switch the Blissey in. Like, do we... Is it better to Flamethrower here? No, it's still better to Erupt, I think. Still slightly better to do this. So you can switch the Blissey in. Ain't got no problems with that. There it is. Alright. Can we get our crit, though? I'm sad they didn't Rocks. I wanted them to Rocks. That's why I wanted to get this thing in before. Oh, well. Let's see. This game might go to time if they're going to be like this lame. But we need to get a slight Mon advantage. I don't want to lose any more health. I don't think it's wrong to switch to Rotom in these situations. Like, I really just don't. Like, you can't get anything out of it. And if you want to, you're eventually going to have to go into rocks, right? You're eventually going to have to rocks. Because, like, Thunder Wave just doesn't do it. You can soft wield here, it doesn't matter. I will PP out all of your soft wields. There's the toss. Alright, so they're actually going for DPS now. That's the right play. But we got leftovers. It's about time, right? So let's see. I'm just going to Volt Switch. If you want to go into Torterra, I'll Hard Switch into Skarm. Cool. It's not going to be Thunder Wave here. It wouldn't. I think Yanmega can still, like, almost sweep, too, if we get Blissey off the board. We can always come in and go for, like, a YOLO, like, Sleep Powder as well. Seismic Toss, there it is. Cool. They're going to go for Thunder Wave here. I don't think that really matters that much. Yeah, Blissey is a great mon. It just can't, like, finish off the Skarm. Because, like, they've used most of their healing moves by now. I think we're actually just going to... Do we Drill Peck here? They're going to Soft Boil, probably. They're going to go Thunder Wave and then Soft Boil. So I'll go for a Drill Peck. I just want to waste more Soft Boils. Drill Peck, cool. Soft Boil, there it is. I guess I could have just used Whirlwind that turn because they're going to be at full. Oh well. Alright, and then they're going to Thunder Wave here. I'll switch to my Rotom, and then I'll switch back to my Skarm. Again, like, this seems like really, really, like, out of the way, but it's wasting the Soft Boileds, which I think they've used 7. And once they're out of Soft Boileds, like, we can grind them out with basically anything. And if they ever want to go into the Torterra, we just go right back into our Skarm and stuff like that. Torterra just kind of gets set up on and wasted by Skarm. And I don't want to get Thunder Wave if I don't have to, because they're gonna go for Thunder Wave. That's why we keep pivoting to this Rotom. Yep, there it is. Waste your time. I get a leftovers tick. You'll probably Seismic Toss next turn. I'll go to the Skarm. And eventually, you're gonna have to do something just a little bit different. Actually, do I want to do that? I'll Hydro Pump once. I don't see a reason not to. I'd like to catch Torterra on the switch. Wouldn't really bother me. I don't have to switch or do anything. I want to see if they want to, like, go for a stay and use the Thunder Wave. That's awesome. Nah, that's fine. I thought they might get cheeky. That's a lot of damage to take. Rotom has a low base HP, so Seismic Toss, moves like Seismic Toss do a lot. But we'll go for the Volt Switch here. And then we're going to come in with probably Skarm again. And if they want to go for the Thunder Wave, I think that's fine. I could also come in with my Blissey. I think that might be a better idea, because, like, I don't care if Blissey gets paralyzed. I really just don't. And you get, what are you going to do, Seismic Toss me, bro? I didn't want to have to Blissey battle, because, like, I think they're really boring, but, like, one of our Blisseys can beat the other one. That's all I'm going to say. One Blissey has a very big advantage against the other one. It's mine. My Blissey has an advantage. I have a move that can freeze things. And judging by your set, I don't think that you do. I think you have, like, an Aromatherapy set. It's kind of my guess. And you can't use Aromatherapy if you're frozen. Hole. Torterra. Torterra. Staraptor. That also works. Yo. I think it's gone. Maybe? Please go away. Please yeet yourself. Oh, that's game. We just won. Oh, I'll take it. Give me those crits. Give me those crits. So that was your last, like, big... I mean, you still have Drapion, but, like, I have a Skarmory. So you shouldn't, like, be able to break my Blissey anymore. I can kind of just chill. I still can't believe they hit 5 Hydras in a row. Man, this guy should go to Vegas. Because if we had that, we would just won. I wonder what the guard's gonna do. Serene Grace Gardevoir? Yo, are they gonna take me to the dumpster? I'll go for a Thunder here. I actually want to know what they're gonna do. They shouldn't be able to break me. That won't do it. Man, not only did they hit 5 Hydras in a row, they hit me with a Focus Blast on top of it. Holy crap, is that a crit? That's just how much that does. Oh, and then I miss. I can't believe that did that much. They're spexed. That's how I did that much. You can see their specs right there. I didn't know they were spexed. We have to go to Yanmega then. Because we can't just eat that again. Holy crap, we can't just eat that again. I'm going to go to Yanmega then. Yanmega can switch in on that. I mean, I guess they could be Expert Belt, but I think they're Specs. Thank God, you know? Alright, battle will end in 3 minutes. As long as we don't, like, throw here, we're in a great spot. I think it's right to go for Hypnosis, though. Hypnosis can put anything to sleep. I'm not necessarily going to try and time them, but I think Hypnosis is the right play. I think Ancient Power is also super fun. They're probably going to come in with a Blissey here, which is an incorrect play. Because, like, you can't ever gain momentum with a Blissey in this situation. Drapion, yo, they want it. Yo, I respect the Drapion. I respect it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Yo, Hypnosis, though. Oh, man, I love Yanmega. Oh, it just feels so wonderful. And then they haven't even started their sleep turns. Haven't even started the sleep turns. If I wanted to be the ultimo person at timing someone, what I would do here is hard switch to Rotom because they have to be asleep. And then I would take 60 seconds on that turn, and then I would Volt Switch and stay in the Volt Switch menu for 60 seconds, and then send something out and the game would be over. We're not going to do that. We are going to click Ancient Power. We're not going to be that scummy. But, like, I want these boosts, though. Know what I'm saying? Give me my boost. Give me the boost. Never lucky. I wanted it. Let's see, how much stronger? Hey, Bug Buzz might just one-shot from here. Straight up, it might just one-shot. Let's see. Does Drapion get any priority moves? Let me think about this. Ancient Power's like a 60, and that took like 40%. I'm gonna go for one more Ancient Power and then a Bug Buzz to finish it off. Because I want my boosts. Know what I'm saying? Let's go! Let's go, Yanmega! Give me my boosts. No! Poison Jab, that shouldn't kill me. Yeah, we're actually really thick. Even though we're on a Sash set, we're super thick on this Yanmega. I wonder if they're gonna weave and like protect. That Poison Jab kind of sucked. But like even if they had like a Sucker Punch or something, like we'd still win. We would still live. We're so fast. Alright. We only got a 1-turn sleep. Literally never lucky. Hopefully this kills. Otherwise I will lose the game. Let's go. Bug Buzz. Neutral damage. Man, Yanmega's out here. Taking the absolutely massive dubs. And well, I didn't time this person. They basically just had a team that was way too reactive. Once they lost to Staraptor, they had absolutely no ways to ever regain like offensive pressure. Because like remember, if this game were to last 100 more turns, the fact that their Blissey already used more than half of its soft boileds means it just can't hang anymore. I can just go to my Blissey and out-trade your Blissey over the course of like a much longer game. I mean, I'm not going to, because remember, this is the guy that rage quit on us earlier, so I'm just going to let him stew in it for just a little bit. But, we do be taking those. The rage quit will happen eventually. We're just still in the menu. I think it's really weird how that works. Alright, why don't we just do this? Alright. We take those wins. We do be taking those. Feels great, man. Feels great. I have no clue who this is. But you know what they did? They did make some changes. But their team's just a little bit too reactive. Just a little bit too reactive, I think. Look at this! They both have... Look at the wise choices. They have Typhlosion and Yanmega! Oh my god. They have the... I'm actually gonna do this. Alright. This will lose me the game. I think I'm gonna lead with my Typhlosion and Hyper Beam turn 1. Because, like, I think I can catch their Typhlosion on the Switch. And then it'll lose me the game, but, like, I want it. Alright, I shouldn't do that. But, like, I know it would work. I know that it will work. I think Rotom is the right play. Rotom's the right play. It's good enough for Shuckle. We can just trick onto the Shuckle. Oh, we can't really stop the Shuckle from, like, setting up everything against us. Maybe that means that Garchomp is the right play. Garchomp is the right play, then, because, like, Shuckle can't ever break it. If they want to lead Shuckle and set up stuff like that, we'll just be in a really, really good spot. I love that great minds think alike. Typhlosion and Yanmega in the same team? Oh, the synergy's there. The Rock's weakness is there. But you know what? It's fun. It's fun. It's good stuff. There's the Shuckle. I think we might just win, though, because, like, this. Shuckle shouldn't be able to break a Garchomp. Like, I don't care how many hazards you get up. I should always be able to break everything that this team has to throw at me, I think. The only problem might be, like, Magnezone having Sturdy or like a Sashmon. I guess like Yanmega can have Sash and like Bug Buzz goes through sub, but like I think we're just gonna be able to like set up hard and win the game. That's my goal here with my boy Garchomp. You're gonna set Sticky Webs, you're gonna set Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna be like big sad for the remainder of this game. The good thing is my mons that need their speed stat, like Garchomp's already on the board. He's staying here until he's gone. Rotom is the other mon that really needs speed, and Rotom is and so is Yanmega. They're both flying types, so Sticky Web doesn't really work against them. So if I was, you know, when I made this team, I made it like that on purpose. So like Sticky Web and Spikes, for example, don't really work. You have to use Stealth Rocks. Even if you do, it's not that effective. We do have to Swords Dance at least once, and then we'll use 2 Earthquakes here. Yeah, they have a lot of mons that are flying too. They have Salamence, they have Murkrow. I would have liked Rocks up first, but you know, let's see how this goes. That Shuckle cannot break the sub. It can't break it. So, as far as I know, what are you gonna do? Holy moly, I shouldn't even say that. Anything's possible in Pokemon. There's the Rocks. I don't think I need 2. I don't think that I need 2. So, like 2 Swords Dances. The only reason why I would need 2 Swords Dances is like I wanted to get to +6 and then one-shot Magnezone with Outrage. Because he might switch in after I have to Outrage something. So you know what? I'll stay in and just keep on. I'll just go for Swords Dance because I want to be able to. I want to be able to be big. I want to get big. I want to blow up. Let's go. He shouldn't have anything that can break it, like at all. So it should just be an absolutely free +3. This is also getting me more ticks on my leftover. Yeah, Rock 2 made me do it. Like that. That's like a 4-hit KO on my sub, I think. Even though it's stabbed. And worst case scenario, I just sub again. You know. But I want to be able to, when I finally lock myself in Outrage and they send in their Magnezone, I want to be able to still, like, one-shot its ass. This is the second game, too, where, like, having Outrage over something like Dragon Claw is really starting to bite me in the butt. But I do think that, like, Outrage is a lot better in a lot of situations. It can KO Garchomps that are EV trained to live Dragon Claw. It can KO a lot more mons. Like, Staraptor, for example, after Rocks damage, doesn't get KO'd by Dragon Claw. But it does get KO'd by Outrage, right? You don't have to have any boosts. You can just straight up go for it. So it's a really, really cool way to play. And it gives your Garchomp just a little bit more like revenge KO potential. It's better against things like bulky water types, for example. Like when you want to do just a little bit more damage and you need it, like that's what Outrage is for. This Shuckle obviously has Sturdy. Oh, did he only bring 1 Pokemon? I think I just noticed that. I think I noticed he only brought 1 Mon. Did he only bring 1? And it were you contrary? Did they only bring 1? No way. No way. I mean, I don't care. I'll take this win. Yeah, you know what? I played correctly. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. I don't even know why I'm still going to upload this. You know, I don't even know why I'm going to upload it. But you know what? I liked their team. And I wish that we could have played. But, you know, it's not for this world. It's not for this world. They didn't want to play. But you know what? That's fine with me. I actually, I was supposed to actually call it after like the second game where we got the rematch against that one guy, and I was like, I'll play one more, but I really don't have enough time to play another game today. So I know that last one was really short, but guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to answer the question of the day and let me know what the best grocery store is, what your favorite is, and you know, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hopefully you guys like them. I work pretty hard on these. Hopefully you guys are still liking the more you know, YouTube specific videos where I get to one-on-one talk with you guys. Hopefully you guys learn something every video. If you guys learned something in this video, let me know what exactly you learned in the comments. Other than that, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.